Nothing in life comes easy, and the journey to being a successful YouTuber definitely isn't a walk in the park, and I can easily testify to that. But do I hate telling stories and animating? Do I hate being a YouTuber? Well, the truth is, I love telling stories. It's a fun thing to do, and literally everyone in the world has a story to tell. Your taxi driver, your teachers, your random guy you met at the bus stop, everyone has a story to tell. And in one way or the other, we all tell a story every day. Like I said, everyone has a story to tell. And of course I love animating. It definitely isn't the easiest thing to do, and definitely is not the easiest thing that I have done. But watching something I put effort into come out in the way or close to the way I imagined is always pleasing to look at. And I know every animator out there can relate to this. In fact, everyone out there working on something can relate to this. But has being a storytime animating YouTuber been easy? The answer is no, it hasn't. Being a storytime animating YouTuber has been one of the hardest things I have done, and I've had my own fair share of content creator tears. And the first time I cried in this line of work was back when I uploaded my third video. Creativity wise, that video is one of my worst videos ever. The animation was terrible, the voice acting was awful. Like I said, one of my worst videos ever. But back then, I wasn't as good as I currently am, and I couldn't see the flaws the way I currently see them. So what exactly happened? Well, back in June during the year 2020 of the COVID-19 pandemic, I uploaded a video. And when I did, some of my friends watched it, but they were not impressed. They took it amongst themselves to tell me the truth, and with all good intentions in mind, they told me how they honestly felt about the video and how they honestly felt about my channel. They said that what I did and what I'm currently doing on YouTube won't take me anywhere. And if I really wanted to make a name for myself on this platform, I would have to switch to a different niche. One of them even went as far as to say that if I kept doing this, I wouldn't have a fan base outside of them. Obviously, I didn't want to hear this. But what made it even more painful was that these were some of my closest friends, and the reasons they gave were valid. I mean, my animation was terrible. My voice acting was awful. I wasn't good at telling stories. I sucked at making jokes. Everything about my video wasn't good enough to impress someone. And that made me feel bad. I was so depressed that for almost a month, whenever I picked up my phone to write a new script, I would remember everything they said, and that would make it really difficult to continue. And as time went on, people kept telling me to change my content or tell unbelievable stories that never happened in my life. I also received a lot of false confidence from people who could not look me in the eyes and tell me that they did not believe in me. But despite all this, I still continued making and uploading more videos. And when I kept to this, I started to understand the YouTube algorithm. But when I finally got a good read of what the algorithm was, it came with another defeat. The YouTube algorithm was truthful, but the truth often comes bitter. It told me that my channel wasn't engaging enough, and that people would just watch a few part of my videos and leave. Like my video with the highest views has the average view duration of 44 seconds. And that video is almost 7 minutes long. Almost 7 minutes. People told me they enjoyed my videos. People told me they watched my videos. But the YouTube algorithm said something different. It told me that my channel wasn't worth any attention. And I couldn't tell which side to pick from. People's emotions from words and text, or people's emotions on a graph. I went online. I looked for ways to beat the YouTube algorithm. I hoped that there was a button that would press that would make the YouTube algorithm favor me. But everywhere I looked, everywhere I searched, everyone kept saying the same thing. Get better, be consistent, never give up. So I decided that I would get better with every video I released, and I told myself that I was going to beat the YouTube algorithm. But then college came. I honestly don't enjoy college, and I currently hate the course that I'm studying in college. I don't try to make friends with my classmates, and picking up my books to study is one of the hardest things for me to do. Plus, college brings a lot of stress. So seeing that what I love and put effort into isn't progressing when I'm being stressed by something I hate, definitely isn't easy to handle. Sometimes I get so depressed that I feel like everything I've done up to now has been all for nothing. But then I realized that if I had given up back in my third video, if I had given up back when I understood the algorithm, then everything I have made so far would have never had existed. I wouldn't have done collabs with St. Papi, Cosmic Tomb, Stellar the Demigod. I wouldn't even have known these guys. The truth is, despite it hasn't been easy, I'm not gonna give up. If I don't make it after this video, then I'll make it after the next. So this is where I bring the video to an end. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like. You know, when I made this video, I was trying to go for something that people could relate to, especially like my fellow YouTubers. Like I said, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you have anything you want to say, don't forget to comment on the section. What am I saying? I mean, drop your comment in the comment section below. And if you feel like there's someone who enjoyed the video also, don't forget to share to them. And if you also would like to watch my videos, that's my future videos, in case you enjoy my content, then don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. And I'll be seeing you all next time on I Am Local Rumodoshi.